Hi everyone. So I put a poll out on my channel, my community tab, asking what you guys would like to see, whether it was scrapbooking, more card making ideas or journaling ideas. And right now, journaling ideas and card making ideas are neck and neck. So I am making some bits and pieces for a new journal that I'm working on. So I thought I would turn the camera on and bring you guys along. So the first thing I'm going to make is a little envelope. So I'm just going to take some book pages, just from an old book. Now, I need 2 of those. So, really simple and easy, guys. They're just torn, and I like them torn because I like the, you know, the shabby look. I'm going to take about 1 inch from here, and then I'm going to take my, this is a 1 inch circle punch. I'm just going to go right in the centre and punch that out like that, and it just makes it a bit easier when you're getting things in and out of the finished envelope. So I always use wet glue because obviously it's stronger when it dries, and these envelopes have to hold things. And believe it or not, I mean, this isn't an extremely vintage book anyway, so these pages are still quite strong, but these envelopes will hold quite a lot. So I'm going to just pop that right on the top like that, and then fold the top over so you've got the top of the envelope. So this is quite a small one. I have made large ones as well. This is one for part of a swap that I'm in. This was just a larger book, but I want this one to be this size because it's going into a journal. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is take some gesso, if I can get it open. That's it. Go. I'll just take it from the lid because there's plenty on the lid. Dry brush, and just go over. And I'm not, you know, totally whitening it out because I still want to be able to see that it's book paper, but this just whites out some of it, makes it easier to stamp on or colour on. So look at that side. I'll quickly give that a dry. It dries quick anyway, but because I'm doing the video, I will dry it with the heat tool. Now, the other envelope that I showed you is thicker than this one. Obviously this one isn't meant to hold a lot. You can put like some writing pieces in it or tags and things, but it's not meant for like heavy stuff. But it will still hold quite a lot when it's dry. See how quick it dries. So that's that side done, and then I want to paint over this side. Just roughly like that. Okay, I'll quickly give this side a try as well. Okay, so that is the basics for our little envelope. Now, I want to decorate it up a bit. So, sorry, I'm scratching my hand. I want to take the Distress Oxide, and this is in tea dye. and I'm just going to edge it up a bit because this is going into a vintage style journal, so I want it to be quite edged up. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video, guys. I like these craft along with me videos. I watch quite a few people making all sorts of bits and pieces. So then I'm going to take the distress ink in the vintage photo, and I'm just going to drag it along the edge of the top and down the sides. I'm just actually going to take a wee bit of that. You must see a lot of it, but there you go. Right. Then I want to do a wee bit of stamping. And I've got this stamp set here. I don't know what it's called. It was from a magazine. It's absolutely gorgeous though. And I'm going to take this big floral stamp here. Okay. And I'm going to use, I say this, the Stampin' Up! Always Artichoke. I like this, it's like a deep olive green, it's just beautiful. So I'm going to stamp that and have that sort of around the corner. There, like that. Take that one off. I'm just looking for like a little corner piece. I've got one in this stamp set. This is a set that I bought off of Chanel, Stamping in Stilettos. Who's getting married? No long, few days. So let's get a smaller block for this one. And again, I'm just going to go in with the Always Artichoke. I'm going to stamp that here. Like that. So that looks pretty cute. I like that. That looks nice. Then I'm going to take my Arteza watercolour water brush pens. I will link these down in the description box, guys, along with a code, because as you know, I got the design, not the design team, the collaboration package, and they gave me a code for you guys, so I'll link that down in the description box as well, so you can see if you would like any of these. So I can't remember how much it gets you off. Is it 15%? I can't remember, but I will link it anyway. So this is the wine red. Love these pens because it looks like you're painting. So I'm just adding in a wee bit of colour. Into the flowers. This nice vintage red goes nice with the green because it's just like Victorian colours. So I like this. So I'll add a wee bit in there. And you see how the gesso just helps the pens. It gives the pen and the ink something, you know, better to adhere to, and it hides the writing a wee bit, just disguises it a wee bit. Okay, that looks cute. On that side, and then on this side, we'll just go in with the same colour, just keep it the same. Oh, I love these pens, I really do. I know I keep saying it, but I've never worked with anything like them. I think they're really cool. I'm so happy today. The weather stayed dry, and it's the Whitburn Gala Day for Rory and Leona, so happy that it stayed dry. So then we will zoom back out again, and I'm going to take a little piece of this lace, this sort of winey coloured lace, winey. What am I looking for? As always, my scissors. Can I find them? No. I'll just shoot. Oh, there they are. Can you see them for looking at them? Nobody like me, guys. Right, so I'm going to take a wee bit of that. I'm going to plug in my glue gun. That reminds me I need to go and get some more glue sticks. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to use this amazing fabric glue from the range. I managed to get another couple of tubes. Sue Harvey had let me know that it was in Falkirk, and I went and got it, so thank you, Sue. And then I'm going to use some of this braided rope. Let's pop the fabric glue on there as well. Pop that over the centre there. And then I'm going to put a couple of vintage buttons on there when it dries. When my heat gun heats up. I want to take the distress ink over the top of the envelope flap. Like that. That looks nice, but there's something missing. I know I need to grab a stencil. Distress oxide this time in the vintage photo. I'm just going to add on some wee random bits of stenciling. Flip it to the back. Now it still needs something on the back, so I'll hit a wee bit of stenciling like that. I like that, it's turning it quite nice. And then on the back, what does it need? I'm going to stamp a bird. I'll have the magpie. We'll stamp the magpie. Again, I'm going to go in with the green, just so that it's all matching. And we will stamp him here. He's cool. I'm not going to add any colour to him because I just want him the way he is. I want to go on this side again with the distress ink, so you can see it on this side as well. Okay, I'm actually going to leave that. I quite like that. It's quite cute. Dear. Wait. Okay. So I've got a wee flower here that I cut out. I had printed it off and cut it out from the ACRYLIC's Vintage Botanical Kit on Etsy. So, glue. Are you working? Maybe it says. Alright. Let's glue this on. A wee bit in the middle. And I'm going to glue it on the back. Just about there. Just to add a wee bit of colour onto the envelope. Take my Distress Oxide tea dye actually. And just blend over it. Just to blend it into the envelope so that it looks like it's been printed on there. Like that. So that looks cute. So as you can see, the envelope itself has got lots of space to put your tags in and things like that. I want to grab a few wee buttons. Let's see what we've got. I might actually put some, no, I will not. I was going to put some on the flat, but we'll put one there, and we'll have that wee one there. I feel like the flap needs something. I know what I'm going to do. So we'll glue these on first. The dreaded glue gun. I just didn't, it's not that I didn't like my glue gun, but I hate when it leaves all the trails, you know, all the wee bits that comes off it. It drives me nuts. Right, so we'll pop them on there. Take off the extra glue. That's still not completely dry under there, but it will dry quite quick. That fabric glue is actually not bad. It dries quite fast. And then I'm going to take, I've got this peach pom-pom trim. That's all I've got left there. But I have got some more on order. And I'm going to pop 3 pom-poms here, and that will help to weight down the flap, but it just looks nice as well. So we'll just go there and then put that on like that. So that's cute. So that's the envelope finished for in the journal. So then we need something to put the envelope inside to attach it to the page. And what I'm going to do is make like a wee bag. So I've got this Trees of Britain and Europe book that I got from Poundland last week. So I'm just going to take out a random 2 pages. Oops. Is that the middle page I've chose? Yeah, it is, but it doesn't matter. Just wait a minute. As it's a middle, so we'll take 2 out at once. Then we'll just separate them, it's easier. So I want to, actually I'm going to rip these both at once. And there's no point me giving you sizes to this, guys, because everybody's journal will be a different size. So it just depends what size your bag that you want for your journal page. And I'm going to rip this down 2 sides. Like that. Let me make sure that my envelope's going to fit in there when it's yeah, it should. If it doesn't, well, I can use this for a different one, but it should. Let me just double check. No, I'll keep that one for a different one. I shouldn't have ripped it in so small. It's alright. We'll just take out another couple of pages and I'll just use that one for a different one. Have I went to the middle again? Yeah, I have. Right, so this time, let me check. So I actually need this one quite wide. So I'm only going to take off a wee bit at the edge this time. should have thought about that. I usually do, but never mind. Fixed it now. And then just take a wee bit off of this side. Like that. So is that going to fit in? Yeah, that's better. So I want them like that. And that's going to fit in. So then what I do is I want the bag to just be sort of a few inches, 2 inches maybe coming out the top. And I've got my scissors, these wee, what do you call these again? Decorative scissors. That's the corkscrew one. That's not the one that I want actually. I want this one. This one's called Ripple. So I want to make it look like a bag effect basically across the top. So let me just see what size my, yeah, so I'm going to cut them both at the same time, roughly about there. Right up at the top, keep those pieces for something else. So see, it's got the jagged bits now, so it looks like an actual wee bag. And then all we're going to do is glue down the edge as close to the edge as you can get, because it gives you more space in your bag. Like that. And an edge here. And just glue them on. Like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just use the tea dye oxide again, rub all the glue off my hands first, and add some colour to it. Just vintage it up. And you only need to do the one side because the other side's going to be stuck into the journal. I like this. See how you've got some of the glue and you get like the sort of dragging effect. I quite like that. It makes it look even older. So I've done that. I'm going to go in with the Distress Ink vintage photo. And darken up the edges. Like that. Then let's decorate it up to match it. So I don't know what to do a lot of decorating on it because it is really pretty. I do really like it, but I'm going to take the matching stencil and go with the vintage photo because it's darker, so you'll be able to see it a bit better maybe, and just add on a few wee bits. You might not be able to see this very well on camera, but it's just added on a wee bit to match it all in. Okay, bring you in a wee bit. So again, let's put on a wee bit of this lace. Love the colour of this wine lace, it's beautiful. All the way across, just pop it down. And then the matching rope ribbon. So these are super easy to make, but they look really nice in a journal. And although this isn't a vintage book, you've made it look quite vintage. Okay, so there, and then again, we will just look for some buttons that I like. That one, that one and that one. And just glue these on. And I like to put them, I don't like to put them uniformed in size by size. I just like to put them on quite random. As you can see, it's not going up and down in size or anything. So just take off the extra glue there. Okay, so that looks quite cute, but it definitely needs something. So 2 secs. Okay, so I've cut out a bird from this book that I got from a second-hand shop. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. I've just got this wee bird image, and I'm just going to quickly, oh, somebody's outside, not for me, fussy cut this out. It didn't have to be too perfect because you're going to use your ink to blend it into the page anyway, and I'm not that good at fussy cutting. I can do it, but I'd rather not. I know a lot of people like it, they find it really relaxing, but I'm not one of those people. If I can use die cuts, I will. So we'll cut his tail out. Like that. Okay. And we'll just stick them on the page. Okay. And we'll just have him standing a bit there. And that is super cute. Can you see him on that page there? And I like that. I think that's quite nice to be it is. Let's see if it's dry. Maybe. Not completely dry, but let's see. Yeah. And then that just slips in there. I like that. I just like it for a journal. I think it's a nice idea. I think it's a nice way of, you know, you just slip that out or put it in the other way. And you can fill this with tags and things. Let me see. I've got some of these tags. Obviously you would have them decorated, but it's just to show you, you know, you can put your tags in there, close it up. And this would go in here. I'm afraid to open this because I don't know if it's totally dry yet. And that would just slip in there. And then obviously all you would do then is glue the back of this and pop that onto your journal. Maybe the bag could have been a wee bit taller, but I don't know. You can either use it for a smaller envelope or use it for this. But yeah, that is it. Anyway, the bag and the envelope. So let me know what you think, guys. I will be coming back on doing lots of more bits and pieces for this journal, and I'll bring you along for the journey. But yeah, talk to me in the comments. See you soon.